So one day, my colleagues from the language school and I were having a discussion on different foods from different countries. We talked about Ghanaian foods, Nigerian foods, Turkish foods, a whole lot, like different nationalities. Okay, so this friend I'm talking about is from, she's half Turkish and also half Bulgarian. So she told me that they have a snack called baklava, as you can see on your screen. The Turkish people have this food, but as you saw earlier, this is the Arabic type.
Wow. Mm. It has a lot of nuts. Very good.
This actually, it's not like a main meal, like you're saying food, but it's just, they call it sweets. So it's just like something you can eat as a dessert or a starter, not a main meal. It is very crunchy on the outside and very moist and soft in the inside. Very delicious. So in the pack there were three different flavors. Actually, this baklava is nutty. So the first flavor was full of nuts, yeah, and it was crusty on the outside. But the second one had a substance, a green substance on it. I don't really know what exactly it is, but it was also nutty. And the third one was just like the, how do you call it? It was, the texture was just like gari. Yes, you know, when you cook a bite, you try to bake it, like that kind of texture. But that one didn't have nuts. It was so delicious and very tasty. So my brother even had to try it, guys. If you've never tried baklava, I'm recommending it to you. But if you're not somebody who likes sweet things, maybe you wouldn't like this. But to me, I think it's tasty. So this was the one I was talking about with the gari texture, as you can see. But it was really, really tasty. So if you have a sweet tooth, you can also try it. But if you don't like sugary stuff, maybe you shouldn't try it. But all in all, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It was good.
Lekker. So in all, I tasted three kinds of how do they call it? Black baklava. Turkish people don't come for me, okay? It's really tasty. The first one had no that green layer. It didn't have that green layer, and most of them had nuts. The first two had nuts, but the last one doesn't have nuts. So the first one was like kind of like apple pie. I don't know if you've had an apple pie before, but instead of the apples, you have like nuts in them. Yeah, very crispy on the outside and very moist and sweet in the inside. It's very sugary. I think this is a dessert, not extremely sugary, but I can't eat too much because it has sugar in it. It's just like in cake, you know. It's very tasty, but it has a lot of sugar. In Ghana, we call it in cake, but then in English it says peanut brittle. Yeah, if you know in cake taste, that's how it tastes. But this one, like a pie crust. Yeah, and the second one had a green layer on top of it. It's also very tasty. It's just like the first one, but just the only difference is the green layer. The third one is just like a cake, a normal cake, but then the texture was like gari. I don't know, it had this gari texture. Yeah, but then it's really nice. It had no nuts. I don't know whether I had nuts or no, but I didn't feel the nuts, but then I only felt the gari texture. But all in all, I think it's a good snack. They call it the Arabic sweet or baklava. It tastes so good. I think it should be used for dessert or maybe a snack. I think dessert fits better. So yeah, thank you all for watching. So go and have your baklava and also enjoy so that you can be happy like I am today. See you in my next video. Bye.